Hello, how in a day? It's been a while. A beg. Welcome back to Digital Afterthought. Your girl CeeCee is here, and today we're about to get real emotional. Okay, let me sit down, Jare. In today's question, somebody asked, what ended your feelings for someone you were once madly in love with? And Chai, the comments made me cry and laugh at the same time. We've all been there. You were madly in love. You thought they were the one. You planned your wedding, named your future children, even picked out the house.
And then
Something happened. Something changed. And just like that, the feelings were gone. Story number 1, the cheating discovery. One person said, I was madly in love with my boyfriend. Then I found his phone and it was all over. Then I saw his chats with 3 other girls calling me the annoying one. My feelings died instantly, like a candle in the rain. Poof, gone. Lessons learned. Story number 2, the disrespect. Another person said, I brought my fiance to introduce him to my parents. Can you imagine the absolute nerve of that man? He told my mother to shut up during dinner in my family house. I looked at him and something inside me just switched off. Forever. Story number 3, the lack of effort. Another person said, I was sick for 2 weeks, fever, malaria, the works. He did not call once, not even once. When I got better, I looked at my phone and realized I did not miss him. That was my closure. I am finally free now. Story number 4, the financial red flag. One woman said, I realized I was the one paying for everything, dates, bills, even his rent. When I asked him to contribute, he said, I thought you loved me. That day, my love packed its bags and left, and that was the final straw. Story number 5, the jollof rice incident. One person said, I made him jollof rice from scratch, and he had the nerve to say it was just okay. Okay, I spent 4 hours. 4 hours. That was the end. You cannot insult my cooking and expect to keep my heart.
Now let us read some comments on that video. One person said, he said my mother was too loud, I said bye-bye. Another said, he forgot my birthday.
Then he forgot our anniversary, so I forgot his existence. Another one said, he told me he was not ready for marriage after 7 long years. Imagine that.
You know what they say, a person who does not appreciate your presence will not miss your absence. When the love dies, it is usually because they showed you who they really are, and you finally believe them.
Let me tell you something. There is a difference between a red flag and a deal breaker. A red flag is a warning, and a deal breaker is the final straw. Learn to spot the difference before you give your heart to someone who doesn't deserve it. Please be careful. But here's the good news. Your feelings ended for a reason. That chapter closed so a better one could open.
Don't mourn the person you lost. Celebrate the version of yourself that learned to walk away. It is time for you to embrace your new journey and growth.
And let's be honest, months later, you look back and say, what was I thinking? That person was not even all that.
The eyebrows, not symmetrical. The jokes, not funny. The car, not even their own. Love is truly blind. I cannot believe I actually fell for all of that. So here's my advice. Before you fall in love with someone else, you must fall in love with yourself first, because you truly need to know your worth. Know your boundaries. Know what you will and will not tolerate. Because when you love yourself, you won't beg anyone else to love you. My name is CeeCee. This is Digital Afterthought. So tell me, what ended your feelings for someone you were once madly in love with? Drop your story in the comments. Let's heal together. And subscribe for more real talk. See you in the next episode. Bye.
They say that endings are just beginnings in disguise. I have learned to let go of the past